Oh yeah, dude. I tell you what, I had probably one of the greatest compliments I'd ever had when I went to the same gym in San Diego that Dominic Cruz, Ross Pearson, Phil Davis, and a lot of those guys trained out of when I was out there. And I went out there and I was basically doing their intro. Basically, the guy wanted to see where I would stack up, what classes I should take, and depending on my time schedule and everything like that. And I was in there and I was working with him and he was having me do jabs and he after that he was like he flat out told me I had probably the stiffest jab he had ever seen, including the pros that were there. So
Nice.
and I was talking with him and I was like, yeah, I had an old school box like um I don't know how big into boxing you are, but does the name Roy Jones Jr. ring a bell, of course? What
Yes.
about Mark Lanton?
No.
Okay, so Mark was Roy's best friend and training partner for like 10 years.
Right.
And Mark ended up going into the Air Force. He was a Armed Forces champ, a European champ, and a world champ. He was my first boxing coach.
Nice.
And this also one of the biggest compliments I ever received from him was he when I started training boxing under him at the same gym that I started training MMA at. He told me he was like, "Hey, take this slow. It usually takes people like 2-3 months to get the hang of throwing the 5 basic punches." 3 days later, he's looking at me. He's like, "Have you ever boxed before?" I was like, "No." He goes, "You already have those punches down perfectly." I was like, "Oh, thanks."